Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. This is DoshaDreams Tarot, and this is going to be a reading for whoever needs to hear it. Thank you so much if you're a returning subscriber. I'm so sorry for my absence. I really have been just working on some things outside of YouTube, and I'm really happy to be back. So thank you so much for being here. If you've never been to my channel, please make yourself at home. I'm very excited to have you here as well. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. First things first. I want to set an intention for this reading because I feel like way too often when we kind of open up these portals for messages, we really need to be particular about what it is we're trying to find and what it is we're trying to receive, because otherwise we can receive a whole mess of stuff, or we have these repeating patterns and these echoes that are like through the ethers right now that are really annoying. Like, not to be a dickhead, but it's like, I don't want to talk about the past, okay, unless it is in reference to our future. But even then, no. This is what we're going to say. We're not going to talk about past love, okay? We're not going to talk about past pain. We're not going to talk about what happened, okay? My intention for this reading is, what are we currently working on, okay? What could we stand to work on and improve, right? Where are we going and what's coming in, okay? What are we manifesting? What are the positive things that can come to us if we do A, B, and C, right? I hope that that resonates with you. So if it does, stick around, because that's what we're going to focus on. And if any other energy tries to impede on that, that is trying to interrupt us while we're focusing on moving forward with our lives, we're going to cut it out. We're going to cut it out. I don't care anymore. I'm over it, because you know what? Just as much as I like reading tarot, I also really like watching tarot. So I do have tarot readers that I watch, and this is a repeating message that just keeps coming up with this past person's energy, all up in our energy. And it's like, I'm sorry, y'all, we're not going to do it. We're going to resolve it. Whatever it is, we're resolving it. So first things first, I'm going to be pulling from my romance oracle deck. And I am so excited. Did I even show you guys? I literally got all of my tarot cards in the mail, mailed to me from my dear friend. And so now I have all my decks, which just really changes the game for me. So let's go ahead and pull a couple of romance cards, okay? Because Valentine's Day just happened. Whether you're single or you're madly in love or whatever's happening for you in love, we are going to take a look and just get a card. And also keep in mind that love is not just romantic, okay? But I know it's probably been on like a lot of your minds because of Valentine's Day. Romantic love is probably on your mind, but love is, there's all kinds of love, right? So give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Thank you, Spirit, okay? Because yes. This is what I'm saying. We want to think about what is coming towards us that is positive, healthy, the things that we need, desire, deserve, right? That's the focus. That is the focus of this reading. And that should be the focus of your life right now, because the past does not help you, you know, unless you're learning from it. And even then, it's like you can dwell too much in that, okay? So blessings of love soon to come your way, y'all. All right, thank you, Spirit, for your divine messages and guidance. We are deeply grateful. We know we can do this without you. Would you please help guide the collective spirit for their highest good? And please bless us and protect us as we move forward into this reading. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to pull from the Sexual Magic Tarot because we're on a roll. And then we're going to move on to some more like grounded life stuff, okay? Money, finances, okay, Seven of Swords. This is what we're talking about. This sneaky energy trying to come up in this reading and disrupt our flow of abundance. Next. Not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not even going to discuss it. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Hope you all recognize this. See, Three of Swords. Bye-bye. Yeah, we know. Yeah, we already know this. We don't need to talk about this. Ten of Wands. Absolutely not. The Tower. See, because we need to break these patterns, baby. We need to break these patterns. Justice card in reverse. Next. I'm serious. And it's not avoidance, okay? It's not avoidance. it's not denial. It's refusing, not refusing to acknowledge, okay, please, Spirit, do not shove this down our throats anymore. We get it. We are done. Yes, we are. Can we move forward now? Can we do the abundance thing now? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, we're ready. Okay. All right, Spirit, what do you got for us? Four of Swords. Yeah, okay, we've been in a resting period. Yes, okay. Some of you might be like celibate right now, not wanting it. You know what I mean? So Spirit's saying, don't let the past stop you. We're putting it back in the deck. Don't let the past stop you from receiving new things. And I think that's part of what this is about, is like, because we're blocking things out. Look at this. Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands. And this came out in the reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands. So, okay. It could be that this new energy is trying to come in. And it could be that you're still defensive because of the past, you know? And maybe that's why it keeps coming up, because it's something that is unresolved. Okay, so maybe that's what we need to work on. Okay, what do we need to work on, Spirit? We're just gonna get at least one card out of this deck rather than just looking at the cards, and then we're gonna move on. What do we need to work on in love and romance? I know. What do we need to work on? And what will come of it if we work on it? Okay, what do we need to work on? That goddamn Seven of Swords, I swear to God. Okay, fine, we need to heal from the past. Got it. Five of Swords, we sabotage ourselves because of the past. Got it. I'm annoyed. That's what we need to work on. Two of Wands, the World in reverse, the Hanged One in reverse. Okay. So we need to be open to collaborating with people. Okay, if we want some type of committed relationship, then we have to be open to, we have the Hermit in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so maybe you've been like keeping to yourself, and this idea of collaborating with someone, talking about the future, or even considering commitment, maybe even going on a damn date, is just like you're not open to it right now. Okay, World in reverse and the Hanged One in reverse, it's like it's time to come out of contemplation and realize that over contemplating will keep you stuck and the cycle will not break. So it's almost like you need to come out of contemplation and start moving forward in order to break this cycle. You have blessings of love soon to come your way. So it's kind of like maybe Spirit's saying you need to work on the fact that you may run away from how you feel. Okay, maybe that's why it's getting shoved down your throat. Eight of Cups, it's like you walk away from things before they get started, is what I'm hearing. Because you don't want them to end up like the past. So maybe it's like because of what's happened to you. I don't want to talk about this. Okay, so maybe it's because of what's happened to you with the Seven of Swords energy. It's like you become the ghoster. The ghosted becomes the ghoster or something like that. Or like you've been hurt, so then you don't let people in, and then you in turn hurt other people. Okay, it's something to work on. Okay, so what will come of this if this is resolved? Death card in reverse. I just heard you'll be in control of your transformation. Okay, anything else, Spirit? What will come of this if we resolve this? What will come of this if we resolve this? Just one card. Two or whatever. Judgment. It'll be resolved. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You will feel abundant and stable. Ooh, someone's going to serve you. It's the energy. The energy I'm getting is somebody's really going to treasure you and treat you like the queen you are, regardless of gender. Which, by the way, I didn't say that in the beginning. I usually do, but gender is fluid in tarot. I try and use gender-neutral language as much as possible in this channel to be more inclusive. But judgment, you'll be able to... It's like... the energy I'm getting is decisions, final outcomes, resolution, resurrection, reconciliation. And that doesn't mean that you get back together with this past person, okay? It's reconciling with the past situation, reconciling with yourself, reconciling with love, with pain, with, passion, reconciling potentially with a past life lover, or someone you have a soul contract with, that maybe there was something that happened over the course of your lifetimes here where you kind of turned your backs on one another. Maybe it's like you knew what you wanted when you went into like love, looking for love, but then that's not really what you got. So maybe you got jaded and then you started kind of going in a different direction. And this could be vice versa. Maybe this person kind of ended up making some fucked up choices in love too. And then, it's kind of like, if you work on this, okay, this is why it's being shoved down your throat. How annoying, but hear me out. It's like, if you work on this, then there is stability. 10 of Pentacles right underneath that. Wow. Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. And the Judgment. Those are staying on the table because we are not denying that energy. You see how passionate this motherfucker is? He's about to suck on them toes. Wow. That's really good energy. Resolution. So this is what you need to work on. Opening up to love. Go on the date. Someone asked you on a date recently? Go on that date. It's time to come out of hermit mode. It's time to start putting your foot back out there. I know you're probably not focused on love right now. This is why I felt compelled to do this, because this has way more to do with your sense of self-confidence, your ability to traverse relationship, and that can mean a variety of things, whether it's just a sexual relationship, whether it's romantic, life partner style, like whatever it is, you need to work on being open, okay? The more open you are in these vulnerable places, because, okay, romantic relationships, especially if you've been hurt, are really vulnerable, okay? And a lot of times this is like your kind of deeper aspects, your emotional aspects, even, your spiritual aspects, your shadow side. These things are very intertwined with sexuality, okay, and romantic love. So what I'm getting from this is that the more you open up in that way, the more that things are going to open up for you financially, the way that things are going to open up for you in your life as far as your goals. I feel like Spirit is looking down upon you at this time and kind of encouraging you to reconcile with the past. There could be some resurrection of the past people reaching out to you for reconciliation. Like I said, it doesn't mean that you would be getting together with these people, getting back together. It's more like you, wow, I'm getting a really powerful message I'll address in a second, but it's almost like you will have an opportunity to express forgiveness. Okay? Like, okay, even in this Judgment card, Spirit's like giving me a very personal message right now, but I think that this will be helpful to you. So in this angel, there's like an angel at the top here, this little angel baby. I have a tattoo on my shoulder, and I'll just show it to you. Look, it's a little angel baby, and it says, "You're forgiven." And the whole purpose of this tattoo was to forgive people who've hurt me in the past. All of them, okay? All of them. My dad, everybody who's ever hurt me, I want to forgive them. And forgiving does not mean forgetting, okay? This is part of this acknowledging the past thing. We don't forget, but we forgive. We let things go. There could be a lot of things, a lot of people who want your forgiveness, and they might not know that they already have it, okay? Some of you might not even know that you are capable of forgiving these people also. So the message is that the more you forgive the past and you forgive these people who've hurt you, this is a moment of judgment. And it's almost like I'm getting the whole message of like, when you die, there, the old, I think it comes from like Egyptian, I almost said folklore, but the idea that your heart is weighed on a scale with a feather. If your heart is heavier, then, you know, it's like you don't get to enter, you know, the kingdom of heaven, etc. I don't really know how it works. The afterlife, it's like being judged by the content of your character, being judged by the content of your heart. Now, this energy it's like the more you drop those burdens and that pain from the past, and you stop behaving like a, I'm just getting really sassy message, spirit, but the less you behave kind of like a traumatized child, which is really fucking mean to say, but like this idea of like, you know what I mean, not being able to face people, not being able to open up and be vulnerable and be honest, and being very closed off and like, you know, hurt. It's kind of like the more that you release that, okay, this burden that you're carrying, which is why all this past love stuff keeps coming up and coming up. It's not because you have to do anything with this past person. It's that these past people, I feel like, are carrying the burden of the guilt of hurting you. And you may not even realize it, because for you, you're like, these people don't give a fuck about me. These people didn't, you know, like feel bad. You know, they probably don't even remember me. You know what I mean? There's probably some people in your life who hurt you who you think don't even remember you. And that's not true. I'm getting that they do carry guilt, and this is a burden that they carry, and they really badly want your forgiveness, but they have no idea how to get it. So there's kind of this, it's attached to you, okay? The guilt that they carry is attached to you, and it's a burden you carry as well. And it's because of the anger that you feel towards them. And we don't want to talk about this, okay? But this is what you can stand to gain by resolving it. And when I say resolving it, look, every time it comes up, this is the message. Every time it comes up, let it go. Every time it comes up, say, I forgive you. Every time it comes up, say, don't feel guilty. It's okay. You fucked up. It wasn't okay, but I forgive you. Forgive yourself. Move on. Let go. Work towards being a better person. You know, put that energy out there every time it comes up, in your mind, in your heart. If this person reaches out to you, whatever, let that be the way you walk. Let that be the way you move. I forgive you. It's okay. I forgive myself. I was stupid enough to trust you. Okay. I forgive myself for that. I fucked up. You fucked up. It sucks. It sucked. It's over. You know what I mean? We can move on with our lives, and that pain will slowly resolve itself. Like, okay, again, in this judgment card, do you see the ribbons? This child is like the ribbons that are tied around these two people. It's almost like you two are bound together, you know, by this, you're trauma bonded in a way. So this is the idea, is that it's being untangled now. And you just need to continue to do that work of detangling and saying, look, I'm no longer, I'm hearing, a slave to this. I'm also no longer attached to this. I'm no longer bound by this. I'm not going to allow this to affect my sex life. I'm not going to allow this to affect my love life. How much of this is affecting you? Be very honest with yourself. Because what I'm getting for some of you, especially because I got this energy of celibacy and, you know, taking a break from love, staying away from love, potentially afraid to even go on a date with somebody because you're like, could end badly, you know, and so you kind of like shut yourself off. So really ask yourself, and a lot of you are going to be able to easily say, yeah, that's exactly why I'm staying away from love, because I don't want to get hurt again, because they're a waste of my time. Every time I do this, it doesn't end well. You know, so I think it's probably easy for you to acknowledge that. But what I am seeing here, wow, I just got another message. I need to tell you this message too still. Do you see like all of the ornaments on the death card's belt? The energy that I got from that was like a tool belt. And because it's in reverse and you have the 7 of Swords here, it's like you're handicapping yourself. You are so much more capable than you realize. And you're capable of being in love. You're capable of being in a healthy relationship. You're capable of manifesting everything that you desire. Okay, know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. This Death card, it was saying you will be in control of your transformation here. It will no longer be in defense. It will no longer be in spite of. It's going to be, what do I want? What do I want to be? Not what do I want to be in order to protect myself from being harmed or to overcome the pain and the insecurity of being rejected and treated like garbage. What do I want to be? Free and clear of all that. That's the energy here. This is why this needs to be worked through. This is why it keeps coming up. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying and getting deeper, because we're so sick of hearing it. You know, this past person feels so bad. They fucked up so bad. And now they want your forgiveness. They want to reconcile. And it's like, but they're bad for you. They're toxic. No. Literally same exact message over and over and over again. Literally so many different readers, different signs. Doesn't matter, you know? And of course, it's not every single reading. I'm just saying that it's a lot of them. So anyone who resonates with that, this is what's going on. But you're beautiful, like inside and out, okay? And you didn't deserve that. And you understand that. And now you're in this process of detangling. Now, next message. You do not have to be fully healed and perfect and prim and proper and, you know, all these things to go on a fucking date with someone, okay? To go on a fucking date with someone. You don't have to be perfect. This is about conceptualizing. Two of Wands is about looking into the horizon. What's possible? You know? What's possible between you and me? I don't know. Willing to give it a look. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean you have to do anything crazy. Going on a date with someone should not be so scary. You shouldn't be not even willing to talk to somebody. It could help open you up. Even if you decide you don't even like that person like that. That's cool. Whatever. Give it a chance. Okay? The next message that I've been holding on to, trying to get to. So look out this window. Do you see in the back there that window, it's snowing outside? But inside, it's warm enough to take your clothes off and be like, you know what I mean? And look how the Queen of Pentacles is looking at herself in the mirror. I think that's so cool because the energy is that, look, it's not about like dominance or superiority. It's about self-worth, you know, self-love, self-respect, and getting the love and respect and adoration that you deserve. Okay? So the energy here is that I was just talking to somebody about how, because it's been kind of like a cold winter for a lot of people. But one of the things that I was saying, I was talking to someone, I was like, yeah, I feel like I'm always single on Valentine's Day because it was Valentine's Day recently. And I was like, yeah, I feel like I'm always single on Valentine's Day. I was like, it's weird. I'm like, I guess it is February. And I was like, and I usually like date people in the warmer months. That's usually when like things like that are happening for me. And I was like, damn, you know, I was like, I would really like to winter with someone sometime. Jesus, you know what I mean? I think I have like a couple times in my life, but most of the time I'm like single in the winter. And I think it's like that spring fling, summer fling thing. And then if it's not looking serious, I'm just like, all right, you know, bye or whatever. And things fall apart and, you know, et cetera, right? So the thing was, I was just like, damn, you know, that's how you know it's a real one. That's how you know it's real, because if it lasts through the winter, you know what I mean? That's how you know it's a real one. And so this is what this energy is this is a real one coming in. Okay, this is someone who wants to be with you all seasons of the year, baby. It's not just the warm seasons. This isn't just a fling. This is someone who wants to suck your toes, okay? Like, it's a big deal. Okay. And it's cute as hell. And some of y'all might be like really like not understanding that like this person wants to like adorn you. This person just thinks you're what's up. I mean, they're totally like obsessed with you in the best way. Like, you know, and whether you've met this person or not, you know, all I'm saying is that it's possible for you, you know? And I think the more that you work on that thing of just like forgiving and letting go of the past, the better it's going to be. Spirit, do you want me to use this deck? Yeah. Okay, one card from here and then we're going to another deck. All right. Yeah, I have faith in y'all. I really do. And I have faith in your future. Okay, Spirit, fine. Spirit's saying that some of you are really, really turned off to the idea of connecting with anyone from the past. Okay, I understand why. I'm the same exact way. I have this very strict boundary of like, okay, if it didn't work out before, why would it work out now? You know what I mean? Spirit's saying it's blocking you. It's blocking you. You're not even willing to talk to anybody about it, you know? Whoa, that was a lot of cards. What's this one? Chariot in reverse. 4 cups. I'm sorry, I'm just being a dork. I don't know. The reason why I'm like acting like that about that is because I think it might be slowing your roll. Because you're not even willing to reconsider somebody or something. You're just like, oh, you fucked up once. Bye-bye, Sun card in reverse. Next. Bye, bitch. Never again. And I think that's really like been your attitude. And so I think in a lot of ways, like you are kind of blocking yourself. 10 of Swords, yeah, you end things. When you end things, you really end them. You're like, I will never talk to you again in my entire life kind of ending. I'm sorry, the energy is so funny, dude. Page of Swords, so the energy is like, you make somebody feel like that. 2 of Cups in reverse. You're like, we have nothing. You're a page. You're a fan. Oh my god. Y'all are fucking savage. Ooh. Y'all are savage. That is savage as fuck. And you know what? Like, I get it. Okay. I get it. Because I do the same fucking thing. It's bad. No, it's not good, okay? Spirit's saying it's funny in the moment and it makes you feel powerful, and you don't give people a chance to get close to you anymore. You don't give people a chance to hurt you like people have in the past. And I'm not saying that it's wrong to protect yourself. I'm saying that it's not doing you any fucking favors. You think it is because you're like, oh, well, you know, if it was going to shut that shit down and flush that down the drain, then fucking bye-bye, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. That person can't hurt you. You know that person can't disrespect you. That person can't waste your time. But how far has it gotten you, though? Like, I'm not trying to be, like, telling you what to do here, and I'm not telling you that you're wrong for deciding if things aren't good for you or not. But it's like, I think you're denying a lot of really, like, look at this. High Priestess in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse. It's like, you're just, like, shutting down all the potential. The Lovers. Whoa. 6 of Swords in reverse. Whoa. Okay, that's crazy, because 6 of Swords in reverse is like, don't move on yet. Now, there may be some people who really adore you, really want to be your lover, really want to do these things, la la la. But it's like, you don't realize that, like, 2 of Pentacles. Bish, you don't have to choose. You get what I'm saying? You can juggle. Somebody has something for you? What do you got for me? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's at least go on the damn date. What do you got for me? You want to talk? Let's talk. What? Does this work for me? You know what I mean? Are you going to give me what I'm worth? Are you going to treat me the way I deserve to be treated? Maybe some of these people will. Maybe some of these people want to, and you're not giving them a chance because you're like, nah. You know what I mean? Or you just require so goddamn much. Page of Cups, because people are coming in with a little bit and you're like, nope, I want it all. I want 10 of Pentacles now. It's like, okay. But maybe you have to build it up. Maybe you have to build something with someone. Work your way there. Page of Pentacles. Y'all, I can't even with this. This is so funny, dude. This is literally the energy. Someone's coming in with a little bit. Somebody's trying to give the Queen of Pentacles like someone's coming in as a page towards the queen. That's why you're like not fucking with this. I'm telling you, but okay. I just got a really funny fucking message. I'm sorry, Spirit's like, okay, but if you add up all these little stupid pages, then, okay, hear me out. You deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Okay, yes. You have blessings of love and adoration coming your way, okay? But it might be these little pages coming in here and there, trying to just give you a little bit of boosty boost, okay? And you're kind of like, with the Queen of Pentacles, it's like, you know you deserve more than that. But it doesn't mean you have to give everything that you have to offer to someone who's just giving you, you know, one pentacle, you know, a page. It's like you can take what little bit they're giving you and give them a little bit back. And if you're the one who has all these pages coming to you, then it's like, you may just add up. Okay? That's the energy. That sounds dumb, but it's like, it doesn't have to be like all or nothing. That's what Spirit's trying to say. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. Okay? 8 of Cups in reverse. You are really quick to cut people off and walk away, and Spirit's saying you need to slow down, slow your roll. 2 of Pentacles. You can balance this out. You can juggle. Okay? You can juggle. You can take a little bit here and there. You can do way more than you realize here, especially with the Death card in reverse and that little tool belt. It's like you don't realize how powerful and capable you are. Wow. Justice in reverse, 3 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's almost like you are trying to move forward into the future, right? And let go of this heartbreak, okay? But the way that you're doing it might be kind of cruel to other people. It might not be very fair. And I know what you're thinking, okay? Because I know you're like, yeah, and nobody was that fair with me. So why should I be fair and play nice? You know what I mean? Everybody fucking wasted my goddamn time. Everybody hurt me. How are you going to let go of this pain if you're moving forward with the same energy that hurt you? Really though. Because now at least you're not the one getting hurt. Now you're the one doing the hurting. Does that make you feel more powerful? Or does it actually take away your power? Because it's slowing your roll. It's shutting you down. You're ghosting people. You're not utilizing yourself to your fullest potential because you don't realize that you could take this page's cup. You could take this page's pentacle. You could, you could take that page's sword and you can use it to build yourself towards what it is you're looking for. And I know you're like, I don't want pages. I don't want this little bit. I want everything all at once. It's coming, okay? But you need to open yourself up to what is available to you, what is coming in for you. And the more you open yourself up, it's like the more you're going to be able to detangle the past, let go of the past, move forward, trust yourself that you know to keep a page at arm's length. You know what I mean? It's a page. This person can't offer you everything you're looking for, but they can offer you the little bit that they're trying to offer you. So why not take it? Take their attention, take their adoration, take their, whatever, their money, their love, their emotions, whatever it is they're trying to give you. And I'm not trying to say like take advantage of them. That's the point, is you don't want to be unfair. You don't want to be, not appreciating what people are giving you. But it doesn't mean you have to give them the world in return. I'm saying they want to give you a little bit, be like, wow, thanks, appreciate it. That's it. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to let them into your house. You know what I mean? But go on the date. Give them a chance, okay? Oh, wow. Is this reading already 30 minutes long? Okay, let's pull some oracle cards. Which ones? What am I going to do? I'm so excited also just to have all these decks, y'all. It really is so sweet. I'm stoked. Okay, so, you're going to get all that you desire. Let's move this real quick. So don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on, getting what you want. Because here's the thing, too. Some of you all may just be like, I'm holding out for the big one. I'm holding out for the big deal, for the actual offer. I'm holding out for, you know, what it is I truly deserve and all this sort of thing. Look at this. This is the Knight of Cups. And then what? We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, you need, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be this way because you can do whatever you want. Okay. But here's the message. The message is you could stand to benefit from these knights and from these pages, that you can't do this on your own. And that's what you've been trying to do. And it's like, I just saw the change of seasons card in here too, which I think is cute because it's just talking about seasonal love and stuff. You can benefit from these little bits of love, admiration, attention, even money for some of you. You could benefit from it. And Spirit's saying you don't need to hold out for like the one big thing. It's like you're really quick to cut people off because you're waiting for like that jackpot. Liberty. Set yourself free from that. Wow. The message is that you're actually holding yourself back by doing that. Liberty. You need to set yourself free from that mindset, because the mindset is cutting people off if they don't meet your standards, you know, harshly and unfairly, and not giving people a chance. Cutting people off when maybe they can give you a little bit, they can give you close to what you're looking for, but not everything. And you're just like, nope, sorry. You know what I mean? So the idea is release yourself from that, from this mindset of you need to have it all at once. You know, for some situations, you need to work your way up to it. You need to build your way up to it. And, you know, you can't just expect somebody to just give you everything all at once. You know, it's like you build rapport. You know what I mean? What are you waiting for? That's so funny. Yeah, you don't need to wait for the perfect person. You don't need to wait for the perfect situation. Just be honest. You know what I mean? Only give what it is you're willing to give. And, you know, and some of you are like, I don't want to settle. It's not about settling, because you're not settling. And you're exploring. Okay? And you're being willing to give somebody a chance, you know, and not give them a chance to, you know, hurt you, or a chance to screw things up with you, or, you get what I'm saying? Just only give as much as you get. Okay? And this is so funny. This bird, this is so funny. Do you see how this bird is in the cage and this person is like holding, like they have these stars dangling from like their hair or whatever, and then they have one in their hand. It's almost like they're taunting the bird to come out of the cage with this little star. It's like, I can't give you the moon and the stars, like all of them, but I can give you a little bit of what you're looking for. Like, come out of the cage. You know what I mean? And so it's almost like Spirit is kind of like coaxing you out by saying, look, if I gave you everything that you wanted right now while you're still in the cage and you haven't even figured out how to take like the little bit that's being offered to you, then I'm just saying that, like, I don't know if you'd be able to handle it. I don't know if you would go for it. I don't know if you would trust it. So Spirit is kind of like, I don't want to say Spirit is breadcrumbing you, because that's hilarious and fucked up. The idea is that Spirit is trying to give you options. Wow. See, buzz off. That's so funny. Buzz off, and then don't give up now. It's almost like you have been really, really shutting people out and being like, I'm not interested, fuck off. And that's been your energy, your attitude. But that is like, yeah, it's been cutting you off. So Spirit's saying, don't give up. Is this a joke? That's so funny. Wow, because you're like, really? Like, have I really been doing that? And like, that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I thought I was supposed to have high standards and I was supposed to do this, this, and this. Yeah, look at that. Does it get any better than this? And making me smile. So it's like, you're kind of like, you're almost like, is what I want too unrealistic? Will I ever get what I want? The answer is yes. You will get what you want. And no, it's not unrealistic. Okay? That's not the point of this reading, is to tell you to settle or to lower your standards. It's saying Be willing to accept what people are offering you, even if it's not everything that you want right now, because it's going to help open you up and move you towards what it is that you want. Okay? You are so good at cutting people off and knowing when people are full of shit and knowing what you don't want, and you are able to set strict standards. So you need to trust yourself to be able to navigate that situation properly. You need to trust yourself to know what your boundaries are and to know when, time's up, when enough is enough. You gave a chance, the chance was not taken or was not treated well, and you need to be able to trust yourself to be able to handle that. The reason why I say that is because I think that you've been shutting people out because you're afraid of wasting your time, your energy. Pat yourself on the back. You have been protecting yourself and doing a good job. I'm not saying you've been doing the wrong thing this whole time. Spirit's saying it's time to open up, though. Okay, one more card, and then we're going to close this. Let your life force flow. Dude, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I'm good. See, this idea of saying no, being like, yeah, I'm good on that. No, thank you. Next, right? This energy, it's closing you off. You have to let your life force flow. Start saying yes to things. Open up to things. Don't be so harsh. Don't be so hardcore about everything. It doesn't need to be like all or nothing. That's what Spirit's trying to say. It doesn't have to be black and white. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. It can be a little bit here, a little bit there. Open up, give it a shot, give it a chance, Even if something's not going to go somewhere, you can say, well, at least it's just a date. At least it's just drinks and dinner. At least it's maybe just, maybe even you take a job, like a contract with someone or something, and you're like, okay, maybe it's not everything I need right now, but it's a little bit of what I need. At least it'll pay the bills, or it'll pay for groceries, or it'll, put gas in my car, whatever it is. You're just like, okay, I'll take it, okay. And it opens you up. It opens up your energy, because if you say no to everything but the big, huge, amazing thing that you want in your life, it's possible that you could end up saying no to things that can help you in the meantime, Does that make sense? Like friendship. Wow. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Do we need another one? Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, this is a little bit of a contradictory message, but we're going to go ahead and read it. No is a full sentence, which is hilarious to me because this is the energy you've been in for sure. So, what punctuates that sentence? Action. We spend so much time explaining our boundaries that we forget to just have a fucking boundary. Say no and quit participating in what you say no to. Remove yourself from the situation if you have to. Be your own boundary. Okay, so Spirit's saying this is a powerful tool in your tool belt. You know how to flex this, okay? This is the energy. The energy is you know what to do. You know how this works. This whole, is this a joke? Yeah, I'm good kind of energy over here is a asset. It is a good thing. Be proud of yourself. You're a badass and you know how to do this. You don't have to be afraid, and you've got this basically. Okay, this one is rise above your fuckheadedness. We're all fuckheads in our own way. The trick to winning at life is developing the ability to identify our own flavor of fuckheadedness and then rise above it. What one little thing can you do different-ish and better-ish today, you beautiful fuckhead? Okay. This is what I think we're working on. We're talking about is what do we need to work on? And I think part of that is being a little bit more open, being willing to accept things, even if they're a little bit less than what we want, but we can just give only as much as we feel comfortable giving for what it is that we're receiving. We can say no. We can say no. We get to set our own boundaries, okay? That's our choice. And what can we do better? Maybe we can be a little bit more flexible. Okay, ask yourself what you need to do better and differently today. So if you ask the universe for signs, believe what shows up. Okay, Seriously, don't go asking a tarot deck about that lover you're pretty sure you should leave and then pull the leave their ass card and pretend like you don't know what it's saying. That, sweetheart, is a recipe for some cosmic ass kicking. The universe is loving as fuck, but it created the tough love game. If you ask for direction and don't listen, she's gonna rain signs on you till you do. Bonus sign, if you pulled this card asking if you should learn to twerk, you totally should. This deck is ridiculous, okay? But the point of this message is, in my opinion, that you have things that you can work on, okay? And it doesn't mean that you're not doing a good job. It doesn't mean that you're not going in the right direction. What it's saying is that you may be a little bit harsh with people, and you may be cutting off your own life force energy by cutting off so many people so quickly, so harshly. Let your life force flow and be excited and grateful for all of the blessings that are headed your way, because there's many coming and you want to be free, all right? You want to liberate yourself in order to receive what it is that's coming towards you, you know? So that's the message. That's the idea, is open up, let go of the fear, let go of the past, let go of the pain, and open yourself up to everything that's coming your way, okay? There is tons of love and abundance coming your way. And genuinely, that energy of like someone adoring you and like treating you like, oh yeah, passion was here at the top of the deck. Also, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it, okay? Because there are people coming towards you and there's people giving you attention because you are very magnetic. And the more that you just open yourself up to it and receive it and don't be afraid of it, realize that you can set boundaries, you can say no. You're really good at cutting people off. So if they really grind your gears or they really cross your boundaries, you know what I mean? They're gone. You know that. So you're not going to play games anymore, but it doesn't mean that you can't like accept a little bit of attention or adoration or assistance or anything like that. So we're going to end this reading here. I appreciate y'all so much. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, etc. It really helps my channel grow. It helps the algorithm push my videos to more people so more people get these messages. And I will see you again in the next video.